going to be one interesting video because we are going to learn how to dress up for your Lavani performance. So we'll start off with how to tie a sari. So for Lavani performances, the costume, the sari is tied in a special way. The sari which is used is usually 9 yards. A normal Indian sari is only 5 to 6 yards, whereas the sari that you will be using for Lavani performance is a 9-yard Navvari style sari. But I understand that most of us will not have a 9-yard sari. So we are going to do the trick with the help of a normal 5-yard sari and a dupatta which goes along with the color of your sari. So here I have chosen a sari which is this color, right, which has all these combinations, and then I had a dupatta which is blue color, so I am just planning to combine these two. So now we will learn how to replicate a Navvari style sari, 9-yard sari with the help of a normal 5-yard sari and a dupatta. So we'll begin with the video. So when you start just the way you tie your normal sari. So this is the pallu side. So you leave the pallu side and go to the other side of the sari. Okay? Okay? So this is the other side of the sari. So normally when you tie a sari, and for this sari you cannot wear an inskirt. You have to wear either a short tights or a long leggings or something like this. Or if you, ideally in the olden days, people used to not wear anything under at all because the sari itself is a pant style sari. Okay? So you take this edge. So I am holding this side. This is my right hand side, right? So right hand side I am holding the sari like this. So usually when we tie the sari, we put it inside here, right? So you don't do that. You just take it around here, and then we are going to put a knot, right? Because technically you are not going to have any inskirt or anything in which you can tuck the sari, and make sure that this knot is very tight, because all the pleats we are going to tuck inside this layer, right? So it has to hold the sari. So make sure that it is very tight. Okay? So I have tied it. So once I have tied it, then come out, and now with the remaining sari we are just going to make pleats just like any normal sari. Okay? So approximately 14 pleats should be good. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, okay, 12 to 14 pleats should be good enough depending upon the length of the sari. Okay, so the remaining length should be about, see, this much, right, a little more than arm distance, right, a little more than that. So I have got some 12 pleats and this should be good enough. So these pleats I am going to tuck inside this layer that we just tied. Don't tuck too much. It does not have to, go high like this. It can be low because you are going to tuck it in a pant style and you need that length. So just tuck a little bit inside, and what I usually do is, you also have to do is put a pin here. It is very important to pin up this portion because we have tucked in very less quantity, and while you are dancing there are more chances that it will come out. So I am going to secure this with a pin. This is a little difficult task because there is huge amount of cloth here. So I have secured it with a pin here. Okay. Now what you do is you try to take the middle portion of this part, okay, and then see this portion, and then put it under and take it behind like this, okay, and then try to make the borders come this side, because when you take it out it will come like this. So make the borders come in the front. Okay. So you can adjust this side or this side, based upon the feeling of your leg. For example, if I take too much this side, then this leg is high and this leg is very low. So then you adjust this side, right? So you adjust accordingly in such a way that the length below is same on both sides. Okay. Now tuck this portion also inside this layer, and I would like to secure this as well with a pin, because when you are dancing these things can come out. Okay. Now your pant style is ready. You can see the pant style under, right? Now we are going to take this portion and take it under this thing that we just created. Okay. So that's it. We are done. So since this is a 5-yard saree, we won't be using this side. Technically, this should go here, and this is how your Navvari saree will look. But since we are using a 5.5-yard saree, this saree will not be enough for that. So take this portion. So this part should be tight and that part should be loose. Okay. Just take how much ever that part is coming. For me, this much is coming. Okay. Because if you pull this part too much, then this is going to pull from here. Okay. So you pull how much ever you want from that. You leave how much ever the saree wants. How much ever saree is needed to keep this portion down. Right? So if you pull here, this portion will go down. So keep this. See, as you can see, this is short and this is long, and that's how it will be. So keep this tight and this loose. Okay. Since I just wore the saree, it's crumbled. So if you are wearing a iron saree, then it will not be crumbled. Now this portion also, we are going to tuck inside this single layer, or you also, especially this portion, you also wore a pant inside, a tight pant inside, right? So you can tuck it inside that. Nicely tuck it inside. That's it. So the lower portion of your saree is ready. Okay. So to do the upper portion, all I am using is a normal dupatta, which will go with the color of the saree. So here I have chosen a blue dupatta. Now first, you leave how much ever pallu you need and then put a pin here. Okay, normal, the normal way. Just put a pin here. Now, take this layer and then bring it like this. Very tight, okay? So you will get something like this when you do this. And the remaining will be falling like this. That's okay. Then what I did was, just take this layer from here and put a knot here. A double knot. Right? And then whatever is remaining, you can either leave it like this. So if you are conscious of showing the mid portion, then you can just leave it like this and put a hip belt here. Right? This will look equally elegant. Behind also, it will look very elegant. Okay? Or if you want to show the midriff, then take this portion, right, as high as you want, and what I usually do is, I join this and I just put a pin here. Okay, so for now I am just going to tuck it in like this. You can either tuck it or you can put a pin there. Okay, and you should definitely put a pin here as well, because as you are dancing, this portion might come down. So this is how you wear the saree. This is how I have customized to wear a saree for a Lavani performance. Now after you secure all these places with the pin, then you wear the pile here. Then it is very secure. You can do whatever you want. Typically you also put a pin here and secure, because this might come off. Right? Then you can dance your entire Lavani performance and your saree will stay as you wore it. Okay? Thank you for watching. Do try it out, and when you do the performance, when you practice, even when you practice, after you practice a little bit, you can try wearing the sari and then practice it with the music and take a video and check out how is it looking, right? So the fun of being in the costume of a particular dance itself is amazing, right? So I hope you guys were able to follow the video and I hope you do try it. Thank you.